Hello, everyone, and thank you very much for listening to this presentation. My name is Tana Licsandru, and I'm a lecturer in marketing here in the School of Business and Management at Queen Mary University of London. And I'm also the program director for the master's program in international marketing and consumer psychology. In this presentation, I'm going to provide you with an overview of this academic program, including its aims, its structure, and I will also touch upon some aspects related to teaching, assessment, and feedback. I hope you'll enjoy the presentation and that it will answer many of the questions that you might have about this program. So the MSc in International Marketing and Consumer Psychology is a full-time one-year master's program that is designed to teach a combination of critical, strategic, and methodological skills in marketing, with an emphasis on consumer behavior, consumer psychology, and consumption culture. What is really unique about our program is our international marketing perspective and the fact that we give consideration to cross-cultural paradigms in most of the modules that we teach. In fact, this combination of international marketing and consumer psychology is something that our students find really valuable as they go into the world of work. Our program is open to all disciplinary backgrounds and is suitable for students who are looking to work in marketing-related sectors in the UK, but also internationally. We give consideration to the fact that consumer psychology provides a very robust body of knowledge that really is useful to anyone who wants to work in the field of marketing, but also in other connected fields. We are really proud to have recruited students who came from different and very varied academic backgrounds, from marketing to sociology, psychology, and even hospitality or film studies. Our program is taught by research active academics who are really experts in their fields. Occasionally, we are bringing guest speakers from the industry who can deliver talks, lectures, but also practical workshops to our students. And we have really good connections, strong connections with the industry. So what our program aims? Our program has 5 aims. First, we hope that students like yourselves will develop independent insights from research, concepts, and consumer psychology theories, and the ability to apply this to real-world scenarios. You will see throughout my presentation and when I talk about the program structure that we are really keen on helping students create those connections to the industry and apply the knowledge that they get in their taught lectures, in the seminars, to real world scenarios from individual modules to the dissertation. Our second aim is to allow students to develop the ability to critically evaluate approaches and viewpoints on consumer behavior using analytical skills to assess the choices consumer makes. And analytical skills is a very important keyword here because we are really keen on developing these skills and allowing students to have access to research and to understand and get a very good grasp of utilizing different research methods and research tools, which culminates with the dissertation, which of course is giving students the opportunity to develop an independent piece of academic research. Our third aim is to allow students to develop the ability to deal with complex and dynamic marketing challenges and to apply consumer behavior and psychology orientations and knowledge to an international marketplace. As I said earlier, this unique cross-disciplinary focus, bringing together perspectives from consumer psychology, but also from international marketing, is something that you will find particularly powerful in understanding the world we live in. And we are really striving to bring perspectives from the global north, but also from the global south, from Eastern and Western cultures, and to allow students to also bring their own knowledge, their own lived experiences from the countries that they are coming from. Our fourth aim is to examine or to give students the ability and the skills to examine ethical marketing practices in terms of sustainability, consumer rights, and choice orientations. And we have modules dedicated to sustainability, modules dedicated to social marketing, but also all the other modules, even the mainstream marketing modules that we have in our program really give considerations to ethics. They give considerations to sustainability, to CSR, to consumer well-being, to consumer welfare. And we are really trying to make students understand the important societal role that marketing plays in the world that we live in nowadays. And our last aim is to allow students or to give students a knowledge to build consumer relationships ethically and with responsibility in accordance with the changing regulatory environment. As I said before, when we talk about environment, we are referring to the international environment, and we are really going to cover insights and knowledge and data from different countries around the world. What about the program structure? So our program is taught across 3 different semesters. In semester A, we students will have 4 compulsory modules. So these provide the foundation of the knowledge that they need for this program. And so we will study introduction to marketing theory and concepts, which is particularly useful for students who don't come from marketing academic backgrounds. We have a module on global marketing and communications, a module on understanding consumer behavior and consumer psychology. It's a very, very nice module giving access to a variety of consumer psychology perspectives, and a module on consumer and digital cultures in order to also bring those kind of perspectives from the digital environment. Semester B, we have 3 compulsory modules. One is the research methods, which is very important for the development of a dissertation, but also to understand and to develop those analytical skills that I mentioned before. We have a module on social marketing for social justice, and a module on sustainability in marketing ethics and CSR. So these are core compulsory, and they speak to the fourth and the fifth module aims that I discussed just previously. And we also give students a choice of 3 electives, so they can choose one among these 3. So students have the opportunity to gather a more in-depth specialized knowledge either in brand storytelling, advertising and media strategies, or integrated digital communications and campaigns. And across semesters B and C, so starting in the spring of your academic program and until the end of the summer, students are engaged with their dissertations. Dissertation is a very important part of the assessment on the master's program because it carries the weight of 4 different academic modules, right? It has 60 credits as opposed to each individual module, which is 15 credits each. So it's a very important core aspect of your program. And we are offering 2 pathways for dissertation in this particular master's program. You can either choose the traditional dissertation for marketing, or you can choose to apply, and this is on a more competitive basis, to go for the marketing consultancy dissertation, which is new for the 2023-24 cohort. So both dissertation types involve demonstration of ability to execute a research plan, to conduct independent research, from formulating research questions to synthesizing and analyzing data in order to draw insights and conclusions and recommendations. However, what the new format of dissertation provides students with, this is an industry-based consultancy project, which allows students to apply their knowledge and skills to a real-world consulting problem. Students who apply for this pathway and are selected to continue with this type of dissertation will work with a real-world company in planning and devising their dissertation project. But you'll learn more about dissertation once you come and join us here at Queen Mary. I would also like to draw your attention to a few aspects related to teaching assessment and feedback, which I know that are very important considerations for all of you. First of all, in terms of contact hours, each module typically offers 3 contact hours per week. And our semesters are 12 weeks long, with 1 week dedicated to reading, to studying, which is week 7 of each semester. So in essence, you have 11 weeks with 3 contact hours per week for each of the modules that you study. And these 3 contact hours are split in between lectures and seminar tutorials. In the lectures, you're going to get that in-depth understanding of theories, concepts, models, the main body of knowledge in the different disciplines. Whereas in the seminars or tutorials, you get a chance, an opportunity to apply that knowledge to real-world scenarios. And our colleagues are really utilizing a variety of teaching and learning activities, from role plays to case study analysis, group work, group presentation, you name it, quite a lot of interesting and applicable learning activities in order to allow you to really get the in-depth understanding of each discipline. We are also striving to provide a variety of formative and summative assessments for all students, and this at the program level, you will be assessed based on coursework, individual or group coursework, essays, projects, presentations, and unseen exams. And we are really trying to balance this and to allow students to really build on a variety of different skills and strengths that they might have. And we are also really keen on providing timely and constructive feedback, and to give students the opportunity to reflect and improve on their work. So most of the modules will have embedded some time to receive feedback on your work, to ask questions about assessment, and to really be very well informed about what you need to do for each module. Now, what can you expect from the program? Of course, you can expect a very high quality academic content that is covering a full range of topics that you've just seen that is expected in any master's program. However, our combination of international marketing and consumer behavior across the program is something that is really unique, and something that will really provide you with that kind of unique selling proposition when you go to the job market. We are also trying to conduct very rigorous assessment in line with the regulations of the higher education sector in the UK. And you will also be part of a very, very competitive environment of excellent students from all over the world, but also a very inclusive environment. We are really proud to be one of the most inclusive universities in the UK, and we have a very diverse campus, and we really take pride in how inclusive and welcoming this environment is, located in a very diverse area of London as well. We are providing full support, so both academically and from an administration point of view. You will have support with career and enterprise, well-being support, counseling, help with any forms of disability, learning disability, dyslexia. So you really get a lot of assistance throughout the program. We have excellent library facilities that we really hope that you will take advantage of. And of course, by being part of this program, you will also have access to the business school's wider intellectual life, different research seminars, research workshops, guest talks. We are a research-intensive university, a research-intensive school, and we have a lot of interesting, exciting activities that you can be a part of should you choose so. So that's all from me. I really hope to see you in person in September. Thank you very much for listening to the presentation. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. I'm here for any questions, for any clarifications, should you need that. And please refer to the taster sessions as well, the Bitesize lectures that we are offering on the website. This will give you a better idea of the type of teaching that we are providing here at Queen Mary, and in my program in particular. Thank you again, and I wish you best of luck. with your admission and with your studies and future endeavors.